Tidewater is a leading global provider of offshore support vessels and marine support services to the offshore energy industry. With $1.34 billion in revenue for 2024, Tidewater ranks 86th on Forbes' list of biggest mid-cap companies. This presentation focuses on analyzing and interpreting Tidewater's financials as well as benchmarking against its competitors to provide a comparative evaluation. A quick glance at the financials of Tidewater shows promises, with it earning $939 million at the end of 2024 with a total revenue of $1.3 billion. This shows that the company has a good financial health. This section shows the result from Tidewater analysis as well as competitor analysis of Ocean Power Technologies, which is a direct competitor to Tidewater. OPT provides intelligent maritime solutions and services that enable safer, cleaner, and more productive ocean operations. Exploring the sales, gross profit, and net income trend analysis, Tidewater Incorporated showed strong growth from 2021 to 2024, achieving consistent gains in revenue, gross profit, and net income, turning losses into profitability. In contrast, Ocean Power Technologies, OPT, experienced revenue growth but remained in negative net income territory, despite improvements in gross profit. In the profit margin and return on assets analysis, from 2021 to 2024, Tidewater's profit margin surged by 48.18 points, from -34.76% to 13.42%, and ROA climbed from -1.82% in 2022 to 8.73% in 2024, a 10.55-point gain. In contrast, OPT's profit margin, though improving by 726.45 points, -1,223.88% to -497.43%, remained deeply negative, and ROA declined from -23.63% to -66.97%, a -43.34-point drop, reflecting ongoing unprofitability despite revenue growth. Receivables turnover and inventory turnover analysis shows that, between 2022 and 2024, Tidewater's receivables turnover rose 0.61 times to 4.75 times in 2023 before a slight dip of 0.20 times to 4.55 times in 2024, while inventory turnover jumped 4.74 times from 23.62 times to 28.36 times. Conversely, OPT's receivables turnover more than doubled from 3.09 times to 6.45 times, but its inventory turnover collapsed 7.50 times from 8.42 times to 0.92 times. Operating cash flow for Tidewater jumped from $150,000 in 2021 to $400,000 in 2022. This consistent 3-year CAGR of 163% underscores strong underlying cash generation powering Tidewater's recovery and growth. This section provides analysis and summary of the results. Revenue has shown strong growth over the past 4 years, increasing from $371 million in 2021 to $1.35 billion in 2024, representing a compound annual growth rate of 53.6%. Gross profit has dramatically improved from a negative $7.6 million in 2021 to $406.4 million in 2024. Net income has turned around from a loss of $129 million in 2021 to a profit of $180.7 million in 2024. Profit margin improved significantly from -34.76% in 2021 to 13.42% in 2024. Return on assets increased from -1.82% in 2022 to 8.73% in 2024, showing improved efficiency in using assets to generate profits. Receivables turnover has been stable between 4.14 and 4.75 over the 3 years analyzed, indicating consistent collection practices. Inventory turnover is very high, 23.88 to 28.36, suggesting efficient inventory management for vessel supplies and materials. Operating cash flow has grown substantially from $15 million in 2021 to $273.8 million in 2024, showing strong operational performance. Current ratio has remained healthy throughout the period, ranging from 1.80 to 2.17, indicating good short-term solvency. Debt ratio increased from 0.15 in 2021 to 0.36 in 2023, but decreased to 0.31 in 2024, likely reflecting debt taken on for acquisitions followed by debt reduction efforts. Tidewater's balanced scorecard aligns strategic performance across 4 key perspectives. Financial metrics target 10% ROA, 5% vessel revenue growth, and 10% cash flow increases. Customer focus includes 90% retention and enhanced satisfaction. Internal processes emphasize 90% fleet utilization, cost reduction, and safety improvements. Learning and growth priorities feature 85% employee retention, 20% alternative energy revenue growth, and comprehensive training. This integrated framework connects operational excellence to long-term value creation through measurable objectives and clear targets. By monitoring these interconnected metrics, Tidewater can ensure that improvements in employee capabilities and internal processes translate into better customer outcomes and, ultimately, superior financial performance. In conclusion, Tidewater demonstrates remarkable financial transformation with revenue growth from $371 million to $1.35 billion and a shift from losses to $180.7 million profit between 2021 to 2024. The balanced scorecard strategically links performance metrics across all perspectives, with improving ROA 8.73%, strong cash flow growth 161.54%, and solid operational metrics positioning the company for sustainable growth against competitors like Ocean Power Technologies.